doubts and fears. Cool air bites yet warms with memory. Sweet moments lost where youth and harvest meet. Change unfolds a rhythm soft and slow, guiding me where only seasons know. Autumn and change, they weave a timeless dance, turning pages, giving life new chance. Every leaf that falls, a past set free, carving paths for who I'm meant to be. Through the frost I find my soul's new start, embracing all that she slid through. Do these woods still sing when winter draws near? Will my heart keep pace with changes I revere? Autumn's fleeting glow lights up my soul's terrain, leading me through loss to bloom again.
Found your note in the drawer by the sink. Smelled like rain and a little old ink. Said take care now, I'll be fine. Didn't need much more to read between the lines. That chair's still broke, but I won't fix it. Like your laugh, some things I miss. With your boots still by the back porch light. Ain't been touched since that goodbye night. Folks say time will make it fade, but I still feel you every day. I don't cry much, not out loud, but I talk to you when no one's round. I left my pride out on that gravel road, right where you said I gotta go. Thought I was tough, but I fell apart. You walked away with where I put my heart. Now I drink less, but I feel more. Empty house and a screen door that swings like it still hopes you'll come. But girl, you're gone and I'm undone. The silence hums like a country song, one you skip but it still plays on. Wish I had words, wish I had time, but now I just wish you were still mine. There's a church bell ringing down the street. Used to hold your hand in that old backseat. You prayed, I joked, yeah, we were young. But that kind of love, it don't come undone. If I could send one late night text saying I'm sorry, I tried my best, would you smile, would you reply? Or would it just light up the sky? I left my pride out on that gravel road, still waiting there, still growing old. I thought I knew what pain was like, but girl, you were my fight and flight. I wear your name like it's a scar, but sometimes pain shows who we are. No blame, no games, just what it costs to learn what love is when it's lost. Now I sing low, I sing slow to the empty walls that used to glow. And if you're gone and I ain't smart, you still got where I put my heart.
stars light up the sky. Gentle breezes drifting by. Grass is swaying in soft embrace. Nature's calm, a sacred place. Crickets hum a steady tune underneath the silver moon. Every sound a soothing song in this night where I belong. Peaceful night on open land. Restful heart and steady hand. In this stillness, dreams take flight, held within the soft twilight. Shadows fade, the world is still. Calmness flows and time stands still. In this space, my soul can breathe, finding strength in quiet ease. So I'll stay beneath these skies, where the earth and silence rise. Peaceful night that calls me near, whispering all I hold dear. Peaceful night on open land. Restful heart and steady hand. In this stillness, dreams take flight, held within the soft twilight.
Set 4 plates like I always do. Forks on the left, napkins too. But the 4C don't make a sound. Just that spoon laying upside down. You left and made the table stay. I keep your chair where it was placed. No one dares to move a thing. Like changing it might change the sting. It's not the silence or the air, it's that silver glen still sitting there. Like you might walk in any second. spoon in the empty place said, grief don't always shout or cry. Sometimes it just sits nearby in tiny things we keep forgetting, like a spoon in a place left waiting. So I still said it night by night, even when the room ain't right. Your memory quietly upsetting, and that spoon in the empty place said, I walk back to the house we left. The door still creaks, the air still rests, dust like snowfall in the sun. Time forgot that we were done. The chair still leaned where we once sat, a silent frame of what we had. The shadows stretch like open arms, but they don't hold, they only charm. This is where the echo sleeps, in empty rooms and memories deep. No voices now, no songs remain, just silent hymns in window panes. I breathe the air you used to know, each gust a ghost I can't let go. This is not a place I keep, it's just where the echo sleeps. I found your scarf behind the door, still tangled in the life before. The mirror cracked, the colors drained, but somehow still your smile remained. The floorboards hum beneath my feet like heartbeats soft then incomplete. I close my eyes and I still hear your whispered laugh, too close, too near. This is where the echo sleeps, in empty rooms and memories deep. No voices now, no songs remain, just silent hymns in window panes. I breathe the air you used to know, each gust a ghost I can't let go. This is not a place I keep, it's just where the echo sleeps. Feel the way the silence burns, not to find, not to forgive, just to remember how we lived. This is where the echo sleeps, and I come back when dreams run deep, to sit beside what once was real, to touch what time forgot to steal. This is not a place I keep, it's just where the echo sleeps. the echo sleeps. Had your name at the top, folded words I couldn't drop, wrote it down round 2 a.m., then tore it up and wrote again. Didn't know what I should say, if you'd smile or walk away, so I left it in my drawer, still unread but wanting more. Thought time might heal the space, but your ghost don't leave this place. This is the letter I never sent, full of words that I still meant. Tried to move, but every turn led me back where old flames burn. You don't know what you don't read, but this thing still bleeds from me. You were more than just a name, you were every line I couldn't frame. Found it once behind my boots, yellowed edge but truth still roots. I read it slow like I was you, wondering if you'd feel it too. Some goodbyes don't need goodbye, they just echo when you try. This is the letter I never sent, full of words that I still meant. Tried to move, but every turn led me back where old flames burn. You don't know what you don't read, but this thing still bleeds from me. You were more than just a name, you were every line I couldn't frame. Maybe some love ain't meant to land, just life's folded in a trembling hand. This is the letter I never sent, but I still whisper what I meant. Under stars, behind closed eyes, where your voice still quiets mine. If someday this finds your hands, I hope you'll read and understand. You were more than just a name, you're the line I still can't change. String in hand, the wind begins. Lift me up where dreams begin. Colors dance against the sky, chasing clouds that wander by. Fields below so far and wide, where the heart and hope reside. Every gust takes me away to a place where I can stay. Kite flying high on the summer breeze, carried off with so much ease, like my spirit free to roam in the endless sky, my home. Evening calls the kite back down, touching earth no longer bound. But I know the winds will rise, lifting dreams beyond the skies. So I'll hold this string so tight, waiting for the perfect flight, till my hope
hopes can soar again, like the kite in open plain. Kite flying high on the summer breeze, carried off with so much ease, like my spirit free to roam in the endless sky.
Had a talk with the mirror today. Didn't lie, but I looked away. Somewhere in the silence I heard all the words I never said, they burned. Didn't mean to let you slip, didn't think I'd ever miss me like this. This a letter I never sent to the kid I used to be. All the nights I played pretend, trying to be what they wanna see. I was drowning in the crowd with a smile they couldn't see through. If you read this now, hope you know I still need you. Got dreams with dust on their backs, boxes taped in rooms I never unpacked. Some love I gave too fast, some I never gave back. Don't gotta fix it all tonight, just learn to breathe and call it fight. If tomorrow don't show, at least I try, at least I wrote. This a letter I never sent, but I whisper it when I break. Ain't no shame in what I've been, some of us learn late. I was walking around this world like I didn't deserve to be here, but I wrote it down. Now I'm trying not to disappear.
Yeah, $20 and a half tank left, a Polaroid stuffed in my vest. She kissed my cheek, said don't be dumb, but we both knew where this was from. That porch light dimmer hands were cold, my boots were worn, my dreams too bold. Her daddy hated how I sang, but she still danced in the pouring rain. And I ain't got much but gas money and goodbyes, a beat-up truck and a voice that cracks sometimes, a back road prayer and a bar tab do, but I still choose that night with you. If the song fades out, I'll play it twice, 'cause some love ain't built for life. Just gas money and goodbyes. Radio cuts through the midnight air, that twangy hum like she was there. I see her ghost in exit signs, and every line that somehow rhymes. And I ain't got much but gas money and goodbyes, a beat-up truck and a voice that cracks sometimes, a back road prayer and a bar tab do, but I'd still choose that night with you. If the song fades out, I'll play it twice, 'cause some love ain't built for life. Just gas money and goodbye. Mama said boys like me don't win, but girl, I felt rich back then, with your hand hanging out that window frame, laughing like we'd never change. No, I ain't got much but gas money and goodbyes, a crooked smile and a lonesome lullaby. But if you're out there driving too, just know I'm still humming you. If this old dream runs out of miles, I'll still wear that memory like a smile. Just gas money and goodbyes.
Fences bend with tales untold, grain fields glow in amber gold. No one speaks but something stays, carried in the turning days. Boot prints lost in morning rain, fade like songs that bear no name. Every rusted weather vane still turns toward forgotten pain. The wind remembers faces even when the names are gone. It hums through broken places, whistling what went wrong. Not all roads are meant for walking, some are only meant for grace. The wind remembers faces and every long lost place. Letters burn but scent remains, drifting through the window pane. What was never meant to last still circles through the grass. The wind remembers faces more than photographs can hold. Time may trade its traces, but it never takes the soul. When the night is bare of mercy, it still touches like a prayer. The wind remembers faces as if they're always there. The wind remembers faces even when the names are gone. It hums through broken places, whistling what went wrong. Not all roads are meant for walking, some are only meant for grace. The wind remembers faces and every long lost place.
Had a dream you were waiting on the porch in that old jean jacket, barefoot, smiling like you meant it. And I almost said it back then, but it fades like smoke in the morning light. The kind of peace that don't survive the night. I reach for you, but I just find an empty side. I woke up too late to say the things I should've. You were right there, but now I gotta live with what I never said. I kissed a ghost in my own bed, quiet in this place. I woke up too late. Still hear your laugh in the static of that old song we played automatic. Windows down, driving through the static. Now I can't drive past without panic. If dreams are the only time I see you, then let me sleep till I break through. You were here and now you're gone, but the echo's holding on. I woke up too late to hold you one more sunrise, to say I'm sorry with both eyes. Now I just keep falling through every dream that ends with you. There's no rewind, no escape. I woke up too late.
It was a Tuesday, just past 9. You're sitting on that porch, sipping Miller Lite. You said nothing, but I felt the way, like a storm about to hit the gate. Didn't ask where you'd been, didn't count who you were with. Just watch that taillight bend down the gravel, gone again. I ain't mad, just soaking wet. Rain hit hard where your words left. All that smoke just hung around. Guess goodbye don't make a sound. You don't slam no door in the wind, but you still know it's the end. Radio humming that sad old song about leaving slow but staying gone. I lit one up, let it burn half down, thinking about you in this broke down town. Maybe love just ain't a fire. Some nights it's just cold tired. No goodbye, no last call, just a breath before the fall. I ain't mad, just feeling spent. Rain still falling where you went. This old heart, it ain't proud, but it knows when to burn out. No more chasing where you been. Just a man in the back porch rain.
Spring still hums in frozen ground. Fall still lingers without sound. There's a place where change won't dare. Worn boots pause, just standing there. Leaves don't fall and snow won't won't stay. Colors trapped in disarray. One side dreams, the other waits, split in time by weathered gates. I built a fence between the years to keep the rain, to hold the tears, but no season ever listens at the fence between the seasons. Birdsong mixes with the frost, as if time forgot who's lost. What bloomed once won't bloom again, yet I water it like then. You can't mend what won't unravel, you just trace the same old gravel. Learn to live with indecision at the fence between the seasons. There's no sign to guide the heart, no clear end and no real start, just a quiet ghost-like rhythm by the fence between the seasons.
Mama called while I was driving, said the dog's been sleeping in my bed, and Dad still leaves the porch door open like he's waiting for what I never said. Sis got married last September, Grandma's garden bloomed real late. She said, "You're still the missing piece." And then she laughed and said, "Don't make me wait." I said, "Next month I'll swing by," but my calendar always lies. Guess time just runs like I do, and home don't chase me like you used to. There's a table I ain't sat at in years, and a hug that could drown out these fears. There's a voice saying, "Son, come slow," but I'm stuck on a road that never knows. There's a picture taped on the fridge, being booed 7 years. Oh, every mile feels like a promise broke, and a call I still owe. Mama said she kept my letters, even ones I never meant to send. Said she reads them when the house gets quiet. Said that ink don't lie like I pretend. There's a porch swing that forgot my weight, and a bed I left in no wake. But home ain't where you always stay, and it's who still waits while you're delaying. There's a room with the lights still low, and a chair where my father dozed. There's a prayer I should have prayed last week, and a voice that still brings me to my knees. If I could stop this going pace, I'll find my way back through that gate to a place that never told me no, and a call I still owe. That could drown out these fears. There's a voice saying, "Son, come slow," but I'm stuck on a road that never knows. There's a picture taped on the fridge, me and Boo 7 years old. Every mile feels like a promise broke, and a call I still owe.
Soft light shines in evenings calm, warming hearts with gentle balm. Through the panes a tender gleam, carrying an old-time dream. Sounds of night drift through the air, peace and quiet everywhere. Steady glow that guides me through, chasing darkness pure and true. Glow on the porch, a quiet flame, holding safe the simple name. In its warmth I find my rest, feeling calm and truly blessed. Memories held in flickering light, softly glowing through the night. Though the world may change and spin, this small light will shine within. So I'll sit and watch it shine. With every flicker, peace is mine. Glow on the porch, forever near, a quiet light that brings me here.
Weathered posts and rusty wire, standing firm through rain and fire, telling tales of days gone by underneath the open sky. Birds would perch and sing along to the breeze's gentle song. That old fence held all our dreams, more than what it really seems. Old fence by the meadow green, keeper of the sights unseen. Though the years have worn it thin, memories lie deep within. Children played along its line, laughed and ran through summertime. Now I walk this path alone, feeling every story shown. So here's to fences standing tall, witness to the rise and fall. In their strength, a quiet grace, anchored deep in this old place. were leaning on that window frame, saying nothing but your eyes gave it all away. There was something hanging in the air, like a word we both are scared to say. I had it caught right in my throat. One breath more I would've spoke, but the wind came in, your hair flew out, and we just stared like two dumb kids in denial. I almost said it, I love you, but the moment slipped like the sun through. Your fingers touching mine, just barely holding, heart wide open, but my lips stay frozen. Now I hear your name like a song too sweet, and I hum along where you used to be. Wish I'd let it out when the world stood still, but I never did, and maybe never will. Took the keys but left that note, folded tight next to my old denim coat. It didn't say much, just take care, but damn, I read it like a silent prayer. Now nights fall softer but they don't feel kind. I still sip slow, thinking what if most nights. Maybe someday I'll say it clear, but ain't tonight, it still hurts right here. I almost said it, I love you, with a voice I still don't know how to use. Felt it hanging in the breath we shared. You were right there, now you're just not there. Every song that hits a minor chord feels like knocking on a locked up door. I should've let it out when time stood still, but I never did, and maybe never will. Left the lights on in the hallway, like you come back in a minute. Coffee's cold, still in the pot, like time froze, but I'm still in it. Every sound feels like your steps, but it's just the air settling. I ain't mad you left, just wish you said when. You ain't gotta love me, but why'd you go so quiet? No, 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 no slam, no riot, just the hum of the fridge in my own damn mind. Left with the lights on, hoping you'd rewind. I wear that old shirt you hate, just to feel you pick a fight. I take one more broken plate, if it meant you'd stay the night. I talk like you still here, pour two like nothing changed. I laugh at the silence, but it don't laugh back the same. You ain't gotta love me, but I deserve goodbye. Not this echo of a life, just a chair that don't creak when you used to lean. Left with the lights on and a dream I can't unsee. Oh, and a dream I can't unsee.
Chased the cash to shine the nights, thought I'd feel full in neon lights. Left home young, thought I knew best, left your letters all unread. Now this chair don't creak the way it did, and Ma's old swing don't move a bit. I chased the wrong things, lost the right ones, traded heartbeats for the fast runs, built a name but not a life, took the road but left my life. Ain't no fame can fix the sting. Yeah, I chased the wrong things. Your voice was soft, but I was loud. Too damn proud to say I'm proud. Time slipped by like sand through skin. Now I'd trade gold just to hear again. I see your face in rearview glass. Whispers float like fields I passed. If I could turn that wheel around, I'd go back now, put my roots in the ground. I chased the wrong things, broke the right hearts, lit the fuse and watched it spark. Built a world that felt so wide, but it's cold when no one's by your side. Would give it all for what you'd bring. Yeah, I'd chase the wrong thing. And I'd give it all for one more spring.
Saw you standing by the county line. Smile like summer, but your hand ain't mine. No small talk, just a breath or two. A glance that said we made it through. We ain't the same, but we're alright. Voice felt soft like a Sunday night. No heavy heart, no bitter tone. Just two folks who've both grown. Turn that page like people do. Left those lines back in 22. Ain't no blame, ain't no regret. Just a fire that burned and left. You had your road and I found mine, but a piece of you still lives in time. We turn that page and that's just fine. You sip small, some bitter brew, laughed and said you still hate blue. I just smiled and said not much, but truth is I still miss your touch. We weren't wrong, just out of sync. We needed air, we couldn't think. Now I breathe when I hear your name. A little late, but not the same. We turn that page and it reads clear. Love don't die, it disappears. Faded slow like old tattoos. but some marks still bleed through. You raised your glass, I raised mine too. We didn't cloud, just better too. We turned that page in the end. I never knew it turned 18. Sat on your porch, just me and the smoke. Sun dipped low like the words we never spoke. I lit one up, watched it fade to gray. Felt like you were just a breath away. Old boots still by the door. I don't clean them like before. Ash in the wind, like what you left behind, flickered and gone, but still on my mind. You said nothing, but I still hear your silence louder every year. No halo light, no Sunday hymn, just me and the night, and ash in the wind. Truck won't start, but I don't care. Ain't got nowhere to go, you're not there. I talk like you're still around the bend. Guess some goodbyes don't know when to end. That swing still creaks like you might sit, but ghost or night, I ain't done with it. Ash in the wind, like what you left behind, flickered and gone, still stuck in my mind. I drank alone, but I still toast to that shadow I miss the most. No prayer said, no pretense grin, just me and the sky, and national wind. Built this cabin years ago, faced the east to catch the glow, but something shifted in the frame. Now all it shows is just my name. No sunrise, no passing train, no children dancing in the rain, just wooden fields and painted air, a window that looks nowhere. Used to lean and dream all day, now there's not a thing to say. Glass so clear it hides
from a window that faced nowhere. Sometimes we build with hope so wide, but lose the world we meant to find. And silence stares like it still cares from windows that lead nowhere. Don't ask why I sit so still. It's not the glass, it's just the will. Some views you only can repair when you face what's not out there. Sometimes we build with hope so wide, but lose the world we meant to find. And silence stares like it still cares from windows that lead nowhere.
Worn boots tread through fields of fading light. Stars above ignite my heart and fly. Doubts may rise like storms that tear and rend, yet faith holds firm, my soul will not bend. Gentle breeze lifts prayers I softly send. Hope's a spark to guide me to the end. Faith and hope, they bloom where sorrows dwell, lighting paths through every lonesome spell. When my strength is frail, they carry me along. Steady as the earth, they make my spirit strong. In their quiet glow, I find my way to roam, leading me through darkness to my home. Cold rains fall, yet roots of trust grow deep, binding me to dreams I long to keep. Old oak stands through winters harsh and long. Its strength reminds me where my heart belongs. Hope's a seed that sprouts in barren ground. Face the song where peace is always found. Faith and hope, they bloom where sorrows dwell, lighting paths through every lonesome spell. When my strength is frail, they carry me along. Steady as the earth, they make my spirit strong. In their quiet glow, I find my way to roam, leading me through darkness to my home. Will this light still shine when night feels vast and wide? Can my heart still rise where fears and doubts collide? Faith and hope endure, they weave my soul's refrain, lifting me to stand through every loss and pain. Faith and hope, they bloom where sorrows dwell, lighting paths through every lonesome spell. When my strength is frail, they carry me along. Steady as the earth, they make my spirit strong. In their quiet glow, I find my way to roam, leading me through darkness to my home.
Drove past your road, didn't mean to slow. Radio low, but the song new though. Rain on the dash, heart in the rear view. Thought I'd moved on, guess I lied too soon. I ain't calling it love, but it ain't all gone. Your ghost still sits when I drive alone. It's half past healing, but I still feel it. Your name I say when I ain't drinking. You're the hurt I hum when I ain't thinking. If I'm moving on the road, I'm still blinking. You left like smoke, but the fire's still breathing. Bar light flickers like your laugh used to. I toast to nothing, yeah, it still feels like you. And that hoodie I wear still smells like fall. Wish I could forget, but I remember it all. I ain't saying I'd beg, but I still would've stayed if you just turned around instead of walking away. It's half past healing, still wide awake. You were the silence that I couldn't fake. Still holding back on every take. Got your goodbye stuck on replay. You left like smoke, but the fire won't fade. It's half past healing, but I still feel it. Your name I say when I ain't drinking. You're the hurt I hum when I ain't thinking. If I'm moving on the road, I'm still blinking. You left like smoke, but the fire's still breathing. You left like smoke, but the fire won't fade.
Old roads curve like questions left. Tires never turn, but dreams still slept. Clouds don't speak, but they recall hands once raised that dare to fall. Windows glare with no regret, as if the past had not been met. There's a weight in spaces bare, meaning built from vacant air. Stillness of the unseen sings louder than the truth. What we feel but never name outlives forgotten youth. It holds us where we're weakest. It lifts us when we lean. No sound, no light, no reason. Just the stillness of the unseen. Some things aren't meant to surface. Some truths just stay in dust. But somehow through the silence they still remember us. Stillness of the unseen. In every glance that fades, it carves us into silence and speaks in different ways. If hearts were ever written, it's somewhere in between. The hush behind each moment. The stillness of the unseen.
that stood in patient lines, splinters soaked in turpentine, kept the wolves and whispers out, built from pain, then nailed with doubt. Seasons cracked its upright pride, rain wore down what hurt supplied, meant to shield, not to divide. Now it leans from every side. Every post once stood so firm, each a vow it would not turn. But even borders can expire, like the fence that grew too tired. Some walls don't fall in thunder's roar, they simply ache, then stand no more. Peace arrives not loud but slow, and worn wood lets the wildflowers grow. So if you find a gate unlatched, know it once was tightly matched. Not all lines are drawn by wire, some just fade when hearts grow tired. Every post once stood so firm, each a vow it would not turn. But even borders can expire, like the fence that grew too tired. Some walls don't fall in thunder's roar, they simply ache, then stand no more. Peace arrives not loud but slow, when worn wood lets the wildflowers grow.
Empty chairs, sit still where you once laughed. Your voice now gone, just a fading draft. Cold winds blow through this hollowed space. I search for you in every fleeting trace. Silent rooms hold memories, too sharp griefs await that binds my weary heart. Loss and grief, they carve me like a stone, aching voids where love once brightly shone. Though you're gone, your warmth still lingers near. In every tear I feel you reappear. This pain's a thread that ties me to your soul, carrying me through till I'm whole. Worn out boots you left by the old door, they wait in vain. You'll walk with me no more. Autumn leaves fall slow, like my heavy sighs, each one a moment where my spirit cries. Yet in the quiet I find you in the air. Your love's a ghost, forever staying there. Loss and grief, they carve me like a stone, aching voids where love once brightly shone. Though you're gone, your warmth still lingers near. In every tear I feel you reappear. This pain's a thread that ties me to your soul, carrying me through till I'm whole. Does the sky still hold you in its boundless blue? Do stars now carry all the light we knew? This sorrow's deep, but love won't let me drown. I'll hold you close till I lay my burdens down. Oh, does the sky still hold you in its boundless blue? Oh, do stars now carry all the light we knew? Empty chairs, sit still where you once laughed.
That corner's torn in two, stained by rain and worn by dew. Lines once clear now barely stay. Still I fold and walk my way. Mountains drawn in crooked aim, rivers lost in time's slow blame. Names erased by hands unknown, yet I follow though alone. This faded map still points me on, though every mark feels almost gone. No compass true, no guide in sight, just faith that keeps me through the night. I've taken turns that led to dust, traded gold for quiet trust, but something in this path I take feels more than all the roads I fake. Some chase charts with perfect lines, but miss the cracks where meaning hides. Mine may fold and mine may tear, but every bend has brought me here. This faded map, though weathered thin, still holds the trail I carry. Those stars may dim and trails may shift, I walk with hope, my only gift.
Your coat still hanging by the back door light, but I ain't seen you in 4 long nights. Coffee turns cold like the calls you miss. I play it cool, but I feel the twist. That old photo's crooked in the frame. Guess we both knew in this way. No big fight, no slam front gate, just quiet steps that walked away. Now I'm talking to your ghost in the hall, echoes where your heels used to fall. Wishing you'd say something real this time, not just fine or we'll be fine. Left me stuck between here and gone, feeling like a bridge you walked on. I'd take the hurt if you just explain, but you slipped out soft like summer rain. But you slipped out soft like summer rain. Keep the porch light on just in case, but dust is settling in your space. I still cook for 2 out of habit or hope, then pour the second glass down slow. Maybe you left a while ago, but your silence took it slow. I counted days, then counted lies. Now I just count the sleepless nights. Still talking to your ghost in the hall, still waiting on a truth I can't call. Still catch your sin in the linen sheets, still hear goodbye in your half heartbeat. If leaving was love, then what was mine? An empty bed and borrowed time. You could have stayed or said it plain, but you slipped out soft like summer rain. But you slipped out soft like summer
And Travis Pick and Chuck and Rye, Dan's A5G, steel guitar, all saw Kodo, Rud, yeah. Saw her sitting in that corner store, buying smoke, same brand from '04. Hair a little short, smile a little slow, but her eyes still said what I used to know. She looked up, didn't flinch nor run, just a soft hey under the setting sun. I said, been a while, she said, yeah, it's true. Time's been doing what time gon' do. She asked, how's life? I said, it's fine. Still chase dreams that don't chase mine. Ain't no fire, no broken glass, just two folks who let love pass. Talking slow like old front porches, running low on second chances. She laughed and said we were dumb and wild. I nodded back with a crooked smile. No more pain, no open door, just peace, better than before. She said she's got 2 kids and a man, works the diner off of 17th and Grand. I said I write songs no one hears, and still drink cheap southern beer. She asked, ever think what could have been? I said, not since way back when. We both knew what that silence meant. We made peace with how it went. Some loves fade like old tattoos, but never quite forget their roots. Ain't no spark, no need to lie, just 2 ghosts passing under sky, talking soft like summer thunder, not too close, just far from under. She grinned and said, take care, old friend. I waved as that moment in. No regrets, no slam back door, just breathing better than before. People leave, but not all wrong. Some just grow where they belong. She drove off, I stood there still, feeling light, not trying to feel. Ain't no flames, no final fight, just grown-up hearts and even light. Shared a past, but not a now. Let it go, we both know how. No need for tears, no need for blame, just 2 folks who weren't the same. Sometimes goodbye don't roar, it just whispers, better than before.